I'm coming! I'm on my way! I'm almost there! Almost there! I'm on my way! Hi.
Hi, Ivan. Hi, Ivan.
You're banging a lot there.
I'm sorry. Remember us, Ivan?
Well, of course, you stopped by and I got video footage of you guys on the Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So basically my Facebook got shut down.
Oh, goodness.
And Mohammed tried to give a call and somebody with a C.
You remember that?
Mary?
Yeah, boy. Good for
You're
you.
Mary?
Yeah.
Is it a C or a D, like Dorothy? C? Is it a name with a C or a D?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Deborah.
Deborah, my
Yes.
bad. That's an awesome name. It's just harder for me to remember.
Yeah.
Mary and Deborah and Muhammad. Muhammad, are you familiar with any of these cases? And how long have you been here in America? Because I think it's really important that you are helping with the nonprofit that you guys work for. But if it's mainly looking like a for-profit, that you require certain requirements to like meet your minimum to offer any help. Are you here locally after you graduated? Like you're a full-grown adult and you got to come over here? Is that how you're here in America, Mr. Muhammad?
Yeah, I came in as an adult and I did my school here as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In Albuquerque or just in anywhere in America?
Texas here and there, Perryville,
Texas?
here and there.
How about
University.
Dallas?
Dallas?
Were you in that vicinity or more?
Not far from
toward
Dallas,
the water?
about 4 hours drive. Houston to Dallas, about 4 hours.
Oh,
drive.
who's Houston? It's a bigger metropolis than Albuquerque, I would guess.
Yes, it is.
Do you know how big Albuquerque might be? Like 4 million or 500,000?
Well, I think I'm still learning I'm still learning because
How about Houston?
Houston is big. Houston, I think we are about 12 million.
Wow.
Did you have toll booths in your interstates?
Yes.
Do you know who David Bowie is?
No, I
The
don't.
musician.
Musician? I don't.
The man who fell
It's
to
a-
earth.
It's all about school for me and work, you know.
You got to listen to music though, because it's got to make you calm. Because you're a calm-seeming person there. What's your surname, Muhammad? If you don't mind me asking, because Muhammad's kind of common, like John.
I don't mind, but it's a long one. Let me see if you can pronounce it.
Oh, cool. I'm
You
listening.
want to try?
Yeah.
Abu Bakr.
Abubakar?
You got to pronounce it slowly. Abu Bakr.
Abubakar.
There you go.
So, like, is there a hyphenation in there, or is it like, more than one? Like my name is Ivan Garcia, so it's two different words. Like, is your last name more than one?
Just one.
Grouping? It's just Abubakar.
Yes.
That's
So,
a beautiful name.
Thank you.
It's
So
only like.
we're here to see you and.
Well, I just needed that little bit because you've been here for enough time that these concerns about kid cases,
Right.
especially this time after lockdown. If you
Right.
guys were all working for your nonprofit during the lockdown or before, or are you only new to this?
Well, I wasn't here. I wasn't in Albuquerque then. I was in Houston, so.
Okay. So they have a social system that you probably educated more on?
Right.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, I don't mean any insult or anything like that, but it gives a better focus on just the things that I say if I do talk to you like this. But if you want, I can give you a tour of my home.
I don't mind.
Do you have the time? I'm smoking right now, but let me put this out.
Okay.
Do you guys smoke in your like when you were growing up? Did you have smoking sections and non-smoking at the restaurants?
Well, I grew up in Nigeria, so people smoke you know, then there's no law that prohibits people from smoking in the public.
Even right now, like, they don't have a ban on smoking in restaurants?
No, they don't smoke in restaurants.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that was still good because I think it changes the flavor of the food. I have an ashtray just at arm's length. I just have to turn around. It's really bad. If you guys want to grab that metal door, I didn't grab the key. If there's a... I'm sorry, I'm not...
That's good. Because we're good here because it's windy outside, so we don't
Yeah,
want
the
to-
big house. The big house. Yeah, go over there. Go that way. I'll close this. So this is a garage. I don't know if I showed you that last time.
That's all.
And then underneath here is the carport. But my dad hadn't been helping with that. My grandpa installed the shelves here. So you can see how they're kind of just loosely stacked up. But all that was a pile in the middle. And then this sand would have been the easiest for my dad to
What is
actually
this
want to
one?
pick up.
That's a camera or what's that?
Yeah, it's one of these point and shoot, so it just says recording. But I'm making sure not to point it at anybody. So over here you got it yard worked today. So basically, that's an expense, right? Having the yard done. But any request that I make that my dad actually helped in family therapy for a decade. So I just saw what's inside the house. You guys can come see. It's not windy inside the house, so I don't have to yell. And it's not in the public ear. That's our cousin's house right there. They built it a little bit before my grandfather built this house. But here's the main house if you want to come inside.
Ivan.
Phone's ringing.
Hello? Hello?
Ivan,
You have to come in. It's windy outside. Come on in.
where are you?
It's already inside.
Come on. Come on in. So right here is a jackalope. And down here, you'll be able to see our photographs of when I got abused as a little kid. Here's my dad. Dad, if you'd like to sit down so they can move in that position where you're actually standing.
Okay.
You're gonna have to move.
Okay, Ivan, I'm good.
So my dad got them this 50-year plate for their anniversary. Here's this dude. You might recognize him. Come on, keep moving, Dad.
Okay, I'm going now.
So these little kids in these photographs right here, right? You guys want to look at the evidence here? Because I'm not able to provide anything else but Mary and Deborah, Muhammad. This right here is Stephanie. Stephanie only got to live till she was 14. Does she look 14 in these photographs?
16, Ivan.
14 in these photographs? You want to be able to add and subtract? There's a Bible over there that shows her birth date and death date. 14. My math isn't that good because I have head damage. At these ages here, Texas, my dad had to drive out there and pick us up. He recalls the name of the apartment complex.
No, I don't.
But there's 3 different apartment complexes. He came up with it with the drop of the hat. Still more photographic evidence of my dad abusing me and my sister.
You know what, Ivan?
No, no, you wouldn't interrupt me when I get the opportunity to explain this on photographs right now. My little sister is not younger than me. She's 18 months older. That mathematically, I'm forced to be in a class underneath her. I'm at a 6-month deficit than all the other students, right? Because I'm not being held 2 years behind her. Round up if you have kids. Here's my dad. He is a good, healthy, physical activity or whatever. He's playing racquetball up by the airport. There's a Village Inn. He used to have to take my French toast and slice it all up, and then I could eat it. And then there's something about cutting a piece of paper where you get all the It's a paper cutting trick where they're all holding hands or stuff. But it was the waitresses coming around and giving us this.
Hello.
My dad and my mom would get the shorter lines at the smoking section because everybody would wait in line for the non-smoking section, especially on Sundays for brunch. So the whole essence of my grandma and grandpa for all the little thingies every week, Sunday. What did you guys do, Muhammad? Is it
I'm thinking our
mosque?
You're right. I can talk to you about it. Let's.
No, it's right here that we have the evidence. There was a piano right here, and it was against the wall. So I'd be playing with the little thingies, just in the hallway.
Yeah.
That's all finished, right? Because it's. Oh no, this was Yolanda's mom. No, this was Stephanie's mom, Yolanda. Dad's little sister, and that's my half sister. She also needs to report. And I'm noticing that I might smell a lot worse in a situation like this because my dad keeps me fucking isolated for all of lockdown. Here's the last few photographs of what exists of my dad's mother. She's really important because she was orphaned and raped after her father got murdered working for the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Officer.
Right.
Oh, right? She's right fucking there. And in the last 3 months, he's been fucking dragging this out. That I fucking said one thing and he started explaining more. But no, why are you walking out now? No, you're walking out of the fucking evidence that there's a poison in this house that you can see on videotape. It's when the water evaporates out of your toilet and it allows fucking fumes to come through the toilet. If anybody's a plumber, they could tell you those basics. But you don't even want to see. Mohammed, Mary, it's the toilet right here. There's no water in it, but it has access to all the fumes from all of the area to leak into this room so that needs actually flushed once in a while. But you guys don't care about deadly gases, right? Because somebody might have died recently with their wife? Do you think they're looking at deadly gases that might have killed them? Even though they're fucking celebrities? There's some little basics in fucking reporting, right? And you guys are a non-profit caring about kids reporting their cases? You're walking away, right? You gotta go, right? You don't leave a number. You don't leave a case. You don't say a supervisor approved any of this for you to be here. What's HIPAA law? Why do you guys have my information? Why are you here in the first place? That's empty. Probably empty. Probably empty. Anytime he flushes, it forces a vacuum. Dad, it's a vacuum when a plunger unclogs the toilet, right?
Yes.
So you're pumping all that deadly gas back up through those open sources. You have food here, but you don't clean up. And a small fucking dishwasher, they even put a fucking UV light in them. They design them so that you can set them on a counter. They're small, but they're made for fucking the tiny home phase or what. You fucking have 4 different things that had remodeled or more. And that your family fucking knows about this shit? Who the fuck were these people stopping by? And they're not offering you any help? Dad, did you fucking get the phone fixed? I don't know what the phone company is.
I'm gonna call.
Yeah, that was 3 fucking days ago. How about the detective, Apodaca? Or any of the other 4 officers or 5 officers or from 2019 or 2017? You haven't fucking helped at all. And if they have a fucking warrant now for calling 911, and your family doesn't fucking care, but they'll fucking take the food boxes when you're telling me that there's not enough money all last year, and you had the floor fucking remodeled. You had the floor fucking remodeled, Dad.
Why?
What was the fucking people here doing the spraying? You had people with a high pressure spraying thing after Grandma died, and you said it was something to do with the goddamn fucking safe falling. But it's fucking empty. There's no fucking records of the birth certificates or any of that shit. I don't know why you fucking were saying that you didn't fucking know what the Chin's fucking food was. Mom had you fucking taking there before I was fucking born. And you can't fucking remember there's a fucking fast food place that you get shit from all the time. You fucking use that fucking shit, getting my fucking hopes up that there's a fucking meal, but then you fucking say that no, you're gonna get fucking Arby's, and it's not the same food you're fucking eating the whole time with Grandma. You weren't fucking saying that shit for Dave or Bob or even Marty. So then fucking asking, have you gotten them in contact with fucking Muhlenweg and fucking Frank for the fucking goddamn fucking rehab that you guys had me do when you knew Monique had those fucking cases against other fucking kids. $14, maybe $15.